Hello everyone and welcome to this Morin Khur City Tour Part 2. If you haven't seen Part 1, check the description or click on the embedded link. And now just enjoy the time lapse. Oh man, this is beautiful. Morin Khur is such a great city. Today we will look closer at the buildings and the inner city in general. And we will look on some sexy architecture, of course. And I speeded it up a little bit, because otherwise it's just too much and too long. We are here at the entrance of the city. Check the first video for more information. And now we are going to the one separate part of the city. This part is also surrounded by walls, so I just guess maybe the high society live here, like Ruben and stuff, with too much money, and Ichokorp and all the other guys. Not me, because I'm poor as fuck all the time. Oh man, that view, oh man, I want to look down there. Oh man, wow, that is a great canyon. Not the Grand Canyon, but the Great Canyon. That would be really awesome if you can make a bow duel here. Like on the other side is some guy with a bow, and on this side is some guy with a bow. Or me with a bow, or I don't know. Or huge volleys of arrows raining down on Morin Khur. And this building looks the same like the stables. That's interesting, by the way. Oh, that's awesome. That's the alarm bell of the city. If Morin Khur gets attacked from RPK again or some other guys, and then you can ring the bell. Okay, currently you can't interact with that, but that would be a really cool little detail that Star Wars should include. Like interactions with objects like benches and stuff. That is a pretty awesome building. I don't know what it should be doing or why it's here, or it just looks pretty impressive. Around here is a location where in Mortal Online 1 was the Morin Khur Bank, or one of the Morin Khur banks. I don't know if in the old Mortal Morin Khur had two banks. I really don't know. I rarely played in Morin Khur. Okay, let's look to the main entrance. And yeah, it's... oh no, we forgot something. That little building over there. I wonder what is in there. I hope there's something in there. At least it looks pretty promising. And it looks pretty awesome. And it's empty. Oh man, Star Wars. Really? I'm not mad at them, but come on. If you place a building there, do stuff in the building. Get out some benches, some whatever. Place anything in that building, but nothing looks like, like nothing, you know? I really mean, look at this tree. It has more details than the room there. Okay, enough of bashing the environment. Okay, let's hit the main road, but first look at this little statue here. Like some cat statue and stuff. Yeah, the old Koreans were cat lovers, I think. I hope they are no furries and stuff. Okay, I get a little bit too distracted here. And there was no single guard in there. I mean, here is a guard, but in there was no guard. Why? I mean, it's not bad, because then it's the unofficial PvP arena, you know? When there's no guard in there. I mean, I'm pretty bad at PvP, but at least you have a real arena where you just can go in, you're grey and hitting stuff, and then you can go out and be instant blue again. So you have a small area inside a guarded town where you can just learn how to make PvP without duels, for example. So you can even practice group fights and stuff inside a town. But anyway, look at this Japanese garden. I mean, there are sakura trees that is actually devilwood, like in the old Tindrum. And wow. Okay, that is stunning. That is pretty good. That is a really good Japanese garden, you know. It's not a Zen garden like I have on my desk. Yeah, I have a Zen garden on my desk. And yeah, I use it when I have anger problems or some aggression problems. Especially when I'm reading stuff from the Mortal Online forums. No, that was just a joke. I mean, I love the forums. Seriously. The more shit that gets thrown around, the more fun all people have. Okay, and this pond is officially totally bugged. I mean, it looks good, but it's bugged like hell. And I think that not even Navya Laila. Okay, I think now I have a supporter of this channel since the first hour, by the way. Would also rage about that bugged pond over there. And thanks for your mental support. Even if I can't say your name correctly after 10 years, so sorry. Okay, anyway, let's continue with the tour. Here maybe is... what is it? You can't open this chest, oh my god. But this looks like the house for the magistrate. So let's look around this. There maybe some working benches and stuff. But let's look over there first. It looks a little bit like Chinatown. Okay, maybe it not just looks like Chinatown, it is Chinatown because the Koreans are somewhat Chinatown-like. And we are at my favorite place on the earth. It's the drugstore. I mean, the alchemy room, you know. I bet my ass that Sonsil will smoke everything in here. But please don't smoke all these herbs in here because I think you will die because of poison or something. Drink the good old Bavarian beer. We have the best beer in the world. This is no German commercial. Speaking of German, we are in the butcher house. Yeah, we actually export a lot of pigs. Hey, there's a guy. Hello, my little friend Vala. What's up? Hi. He seems like a nice guy. He's a Korean, so he is a native to the town. And he also wrote hi. Okay, and now he's running away. Okay, bye Vala. Have a great day, man. I bet he saw us in the drugstore, you know, and he wanted to steal something from us or something. And here is the priest, and this looks like a Japanese house, and oh man, look at this floor. What the fuck? This is a great floor. High-end resolution textures. You have some pretty good lighting here. Okay, let's look to that entrance over there. Down there are a few guards. I wonder if they will place some more stuff there. I don't know. But for now, let's look back to the crafting area. There are some interesting crafting tables and some operations you maybe need. Or the sun and all these buildings and the lighting, sorry. Not the lightning strike, god. Oh man, this is the bank. This is the main place. This is the place to be. And we have twins at the bank. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm going out. Okay, Henrik, no, you don't convince me that everyone here are twins. Ooh, I love this area. We have the attractor here and the fabricola, of course, for some lupium and the Natorus, of course, and the alchemy table. I never understood why the alchemy table is not near the herbologium table. I mean, that makes the most sense. And here is the crafting area, or one of the crafting areas. I mean, we have two. So here is the refining oven, the furnace, and the mujin, whatever, and a censored meat sandwich, you know. No, I don't speak that out loud. And here are the other crafting tables, like the shield, the weapon, and the bow crafting table. Now we go up the main gate to the upper ring, to the area where the privileged people live, not dirty ghetto rats like me. So if you are dirty and a rat, please don't feel offended. I'm too, so welcome, buddy. I mean, I'm obviously not a rat and I'm obviously not dirty, but I guess you know what I mean. I mean, not everybody can be Henrik and Sebastian. I really wonder which city is their most loved city. I don't know that. Henrik once said Vada is his favorite, I think. Link is in the description, by the way. But I really wonder what the favorite cities of the rest of the Star World team is. I mean, they never answered that question. And we have some cat statues again. And we have closed doors over there. That's pretty sad. And we have a lot of stairs. And I really hate stairs. I take the elevator every time I can. I mean, I'm lazy like hell. That looks like the priest house on the lower slope of... oh yeah, that is the priest house. Okay, there is the palace. Up there is the palace, I think. Or the third slope. Yeah, that is the third slope, I think. And oh yeah. It's a little bit sad that many doors here are closed. I mean, there would be so much room to explore. I mean, it's much room to explore. I admit it. I'm sorry. I mean, it's a lot more than any other city. And I mean, what is this architecture about? That huge foundation and the pillar. Why? There is nothing in there. Okay, I must correct myself. If you have nothing in there, or something like that, then please shut the doors, that no one can look in there. I'm pretty sorry, I'm getting mad at Star Wars all the time, because it's just common sense. If some new player walks in there and sees nothing at all, I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just close the door, just close the building. Like, never release a broken feature or a half-finished feature. No, you never do that. Not in the web development where I work, and not in the other software development like game development. You don't do that. Or all this empty space. And I wonder if I climb over this wall and I'm... Oh man, come on, pretty, come on. Fuck me, really? Sorry, let's get professional again. I'm just a little bit yeah. Okay, that is a pretty nice shrine, a pretty nice temple. I mean, yeah. That looks good. And I really don't want to look around that temple, but I think it will be empty around here. And yeah, it's all empty. Why, Henrik? Then please don't release Morin Khur if it's not finished. Take your time and make it perfect. No one likes a half-baked potato, you know? Okay, I will make a cut here. After some time with my Zen garden, I solved all my anger problems with sand. If you don't have a Zen garden, I highly recommend it if you have pretty hard anger issues or emotional stress or whatever pisses you off. A Zen garden is always a good solution. And there you have an Atorus. No, an attractor. Oh my god, I'm stupid. And there is a tractor. Oh no, oh no, oh no, it's an Atorus. Okay, sorry, I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so confused right now. I will meditate myself to the 3rd level of happiness with my Zen garden later. I promise. Okay, enough of mental retarded talk. Let's look where this tunnel goes. I think that's the tunnel to the opposite side of the slope, and it also has a way down behind that, I think. But right now we will just go up the stairs, because the upper slope where all the rich people live is much more interesting than the little ghettos. Oh man, that is... Oh yeah, I think we found the palace. Or at least something similar, you know. Oh yeah, that is pretty, that is beautiful. I love this place. Just a priest there would be pretty good. And I rarely see guards. I mean, it's a good thing, but it's not a good thing if you have a guild that control this area. And you know what I want to say. If you have a toxic guild controlling the area where there are not much guards, it's always a bad thing. And now I will not talk about the gutter snaps again. We move on to the bright future of this town. I really wonder which guild is huge enough to hold this city. I mean, that is an enormous task. Because all the taxes and all the money you will get from the city and the surroundings of the city will be very high, I think. Because Morin Khur will also be a good trading place. Oh, there's another priest, and we have some little shops around here. That is some detail I love. That is the amount of detail we needed in all the other areas. And let's look into that area. It looks like a pretty house, and I hope it's not empty. Yeah, it's a library! And it's a little bit, oh yeah. I mean, at least they tried to get investments for the education program. At least it's bigger than Meduli's library. In Meduli, I think I have seen 5 books or something. So yeah, they invested nothing in the education program. If I would be a Meduli taxpayer, I would be really pissed right now. Yeah, now we're going to the heart, but first to the other buildings around the main area of the palace. Ooh, that is nice. Another crafting area with all the stuff we have in the lower slope. That you don't have to waste all your time running from one point in the city to the other point of in the city. That is pretty good. And of course we have the material supplier. Our Henrik. Oh man, I love it. And here is a hearth. Not every town has a hearth, though that is pretty awesome. You can also use that thing for cooking. What do we have in there? Another guildstone. And here we have a little bamboo forest. That is pretty awesome. And we have another empty house, and we don't go in this empty house. And ooh, that bamboo looks pretty good. And that was the butchery house. That was also pretty impressive. Let's look on the other side first before we go up the stairs. That view, that mountains, the rain, the sun and the rain. Curious. That statue over there, all that stuff, it feels very good. I really don't talk often about feeling, but I'm feeling very good just being here and doing that. And here you have the nice Herbologium table and some alchemy stuff again, and something to smoke and some mushrooms. I saw some mushrooms over there. And now finally we are going up to the palace. And we need to go up a few stairs, and I really don't like stairs. And I love this statue over there. Oh man, that looks awesome. Pretty detailed, pretty good. And I hope this will be a boss mob someday. That would be really awesome. And he killed the dragon, so he is the dragon slayer. Let's look if we can look around and see him from the front. And I'm stupid. I'm okay. Yeah, I can't even walk correctly. Yeah. So I will just remain with my Zen garden and will meditate a little bit more with my Zen garden. Oh, there's also a little plateau here. What? Okay, let's look around the corner, and I bet there's nothing. But let's look around the corner, and we have nothing. Nice. Oh man. I mean, the city is awesome. This place is awesome. Morin Khur is really awesome. But this little empty spaces everywhere it's not so good. It don't look good. Oh, that's a nice palace and some closed doors, of course. And a look on Morin Khur. And there you have it. That was part 2 of Morin Khur, and there will be no part 3, I guess. Maybe someday, maybe not. I mean, we have nothing more to show, so yeah. So maybe some Morin Khur hunting guides and stuff will follow, or some other kind around Morin Khur. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave feedback in the comments or suggestions, please. And as always, ring the bell, like and subscribe. Please support me on Patreon. Visit the official Mortal Online forums. And as always, enjoy your day and make party hard. Goodbye.